This is a muscle taping technique used to offload the deltoid muscle, thereby making the action of abduction lighter and freer. First, note the restriction of movement of the deltoid. In this example, freer movement is experienced through a downwards myofascial glide. Therefore, the base point is positioned at just below the distal attachment of the deltoid, at which point the tape splits into a Y. Each tail extends proximally to either side of the acromion. With the patient's arm hanging loosely to the side in neutral, palpate just below the distal attachment and mark this as the base point. Mark the two end points either side of the acromion. Measure the tape. Cut and prepare a Y strip to the appropriate length. Using approximately 1 to 3 centimeters of tape, lay down the base without stretch as an anchor. Pull the patient's bent arm into maximal achievable backward extension. Further outstretch the arm into horizontal abduction and external rotation. Retract the shoulder. Further stretch may be achieved by side flexion and upwards rotation of the neck to the opposite side of that being treated. In this position, peel back the backing paper and lay down the anterior strip of the Y around the outermost edge of the muscle belly with absolutely no tension. Return the patient to neutral. Look for convolutions. Pull the arm into maximal achievable forward flexion, horizontal adduction, and internal rotation. Further stretch may be achieved by forward flexion and downward side rotation of the neck to the opposite side of that being treated. While in this position, lay the posterior strip with absolutely no tension along the outermost edge of the muscle belly. Return the patient's shoulder to neutral. Look for convolutions. The patient should experience an immediate sense of freer and lighter shoulder movement. If the patient does not experience a relief of symptoms, check that the tape has been correctly applied or reconsider the chosen technique. In this example, freer movement is experienced through an upwards myofascial glide. Therefore, the base point is positioned at the acromion. The end points are at either side of the distal attachment of the deltoid. The method of application of the tape is the same as for the previous example.